So it's the 7th of February. What I actually didn't tell you this morning is it's my birthday today. And how lucky am I, because I have the best friends in the world. I have such wonderful friends. Look what they've got for me. I'm wearing an apron saying Louise's Kitchen from my dear friend Claire, who always knows exactly the right thing to buy. So thank you so much, Claire. Claire's actually suggested that all the special guests that come on sign this with a Sharpie, so I don't know, maybe that might be a good idea. And what do you think, viewers? This is from my wonderful neighbours who have brought me, well, it was full of crisps this morning, but I must admit I have been nailing the crisps rather. So what I thought I would do is each episode I would put the ingredients in here. So today I'm going to make a little chocolate cake to share with my friends later. It's not a cake I've ever made before. I'm going to put these lovely happy birthday decorations on it as well. But do you remember last week James bought this lovely chocolate book in Devon, chocolate recipes, so we thought we'd have a go at the one on the front. Well, as usual, it's an adapted recipe I'm going to do because I haven't got half the ingredients. You're supposed to put ground almonds in it and I haven't got any, so I'm using extra flour. It says use a square tin, I've only got a round one. It's the usual, viewers, so we're basing it on this recipe. So I'll show you what I've done. In this bowl there are, it's a very light on sugar recipe, which I think is very important because as you've probably noticed I don't use much sugar in cooking. And we've got 2 ounces of light I don't know how you actually say it, Muscovado sugar in there. I didn't have light, so I've used dark actually, so it's the same type of sugar but it's a bit darker. And 5 eggs, which is quite a lot of eggs. I normally put about 3 eggs in a cake, but we'll see how we get on with that. And there's 7 ounces of flour sifted there with a little pinch of baking powder as well. Oh, I must just mention, I did put a dash of vanilla extract because I absolutely love that in cakes, so I just put that in there. That wasn't in the recipe, but that's just, I can't resist. So that's the expensive stuff, but it's well worth it. Get that if you can. That's vanilla extract. The vanilla essence flavour, which is only sort of 99p. I think this one's $6.95, but a little bit goes a long way. It lasts for ages in the fridge. So that's, I really recommend using that rather than the 99p version. But this is 7 ounces of self-raising flour, which I've sifted. It is the basics again. It's the 55p bag because I think it makes great cakes. So we're using that one there. I did put a pinch of baking powder in. So it says to add this to the sugar and egg mixture, but I'll just show you what else I've got over here before I do that. We've got the most gorgeous, I've never made a cake like this before actually. This is melted Bourneville. It was 8 ounces of Bourneville, which is just slightly more than 1 bar. And there is 8 ounces of butter in there as well. So that's melted the chocolate over a saucepan and added the butter to it once it was melted. I melted the butter in the microwave, actually it's quite quick and easy to do. So the way they suggest to do this recipe is add the flour to the sugar mixture and then add the chocolate. So we'll do that. I've never done this before, so I don't know how it's going to turn out, but it does look lovely on the cover. So in we go with this gently. Do you like my scales, by the way, viewers? They are probably, I think they're at least 1960s. They've been in my family a long time. And they're very accurate. They're surprisingly accurate for such old things. I don't use scales very often, as you know, but I thought I'd make an exception today because I'm almost following a recipe. So it says to stir that round first, so there we go. Back to the non-handled whisk today. The other one's ended up in the dishwasher now after the soup. So here we go. So that looks quite nice, doesn't it? There we are. And now I'm going to add the luscious velvety chocolate mixture. There we are, that's pretty quick and easy. But I'm a little bit worried that this mixture is going to be very loose, and that is a springform tin, so I think actually it's not going to be a good idea to put it in there. I might have to use a different baking tin in a minute. I might just mix this up and put it into a different baking tin because I think this is not going to be a good idea. If I put that in the oven, it's just going to come out of the bottom, which has happened to me before. But this does look a really moist cake. It's almost like a muffin mixture. I think this is going to be absolutely beautiful. So let's give that. So that was 8 ounces of melted butter and 8 ounces of chocolate. Do you like my minion, viewers? I just think of him. He's a nice present this morning. What a lovely surprise. So I've been very spoiled today. Oh yes, that's a beautiful, beautiful velvety mixture. but I'm not even going to think about putting it in a springform tin. So what I'll do is I'll mix that round, I'll go and find another tin, and I'll let you know how I get on later. So I'll see you in about half an hour, viewers. Bye! Hello viewers, well we're getting in a party mood here, that's for sure, and the cake has actually turned out brilliantly. I did use the tin with the loose bottom in the end, because while I was looking for a tin without a loose bottom, the mixture stiffened up slightly, which I think was the chocolate cooling. So look at what a gorgeous cake. It smells just wonderful. The whole kitchen just smells of gorgeous melted chocolate. It's wonderful. So yeah, we've got, getting in the party mood, we've got the Ultimate Cheese Party CDs here. We've got disc 2 at the moment, which is Dexy's Midnight Runners, Chuck Berry, the Gap Band. It's all the old favourites, so that's pretty good. Now, so I'm going to follow the recipe a little bit. It says to cut the top off the cake, which I think is a bit of a shame, but just to make it completely flat. So I'm going to take the cake very carefully now, and I'll just flatten it. So can you see there, camera? Shall I move my excellent merch there? Thank you so much, next door. That is just the most amazing thing. I'm getting stuck into the crisps again there earlier as well. So if I just take the top of the cake off to make it completely smooth. What a cake. And this will not go to waste. This will be eaten by James, who I'm sure can't wait for that.
Yes, I was about to ask.
Yeah, okay then, let's pass that over to you. You can get going on that. There we are. Okay, there you are. Right, now the next thing the recipe says is to slice the cake in half. So let's see how we go with that.
This is very nice.
Tricky manoeuvre. I've never done this before. I normally cook 2. It seems to be going all right. Is that nice and chocolatey, James?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. But what I like about this recipe is that there is not a huge amount of sugar in it. So that's sliced nice and easily. Just pop that other one up into the plate. What I don't want is for the cake to crack in half. So let's just carefully push that onto there. Okay, so this is what we're going to use to decorate the cake and to put in the middle of the cake. It is chocolate cream, which I made, according to the recipe in here, by bringing 150 ml of double cream almost to the boil, not quite, and then adding in chopped 5 ounces of chopped Bourneville. And it does look a lovely, lovely cream, I have to say. Now with this, you could actually just put double cream in, put a layer of black cherry jam, and make your classic Black Forest Gatto there, a bit of cream on the top, maybe some flakes. But I'm going to fairly well follow the recipe because I think it was a lovely recipe. So we're going to put half, or just less than half, of the chocolate cream in the middle. Now I will say, because it's had fresh cream in it, any that doesn't get eaten tonight, and I don't think there'll be much, but so going to share this with some friends now, but should there be any left over, it really needs to go in the fridge because it's had cream in it, okay? So we don't want anybody having an upset tummy there. So there we are, there's a lovely layer of chocolate cream, and then I'm going to put the top back on. Very nice. Then we'll put the rest of the chocolate cream on the top of the cake. Okay. Well, this is lovely stuff. Very velvety, rich, beautiful chocolate cream. Oh no, feeling the urge to dance like Uma Thurman, viewers. Oh dear. Truly love the mademoiselle. Oh, okay, so let's smooth that over. There we are. James, I'll pass that over to you because I'm sure that you'd like to finish that up. Waste not, want not, and I'll spread the rest over with a knife. Look at that. And I've got these absolutely excellent happy birthday decorations. So let's have a go at putting those on. Those are from Sainsbury's. They're £1.50. I thought that was very reasonable. So let's tip them onto the plate to make it a bit easier. Oh, that's all right. So let's see. Make your cake look very professional there. Make sure you spell it right though. We don't want hippie birthday. That's not to cast any aspersions on any hippies. That's just, it wouldn't be the first time I've got the cake lettering wrong. So happy birthday. Oh, that is fabulous. So, we're off now to have a little bit of a party. I'm going to get some candles on there. Cannot wait to eat this, viewers. And how wonderful is that? So, thank you very much and take care. Look after yourselves and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!